Hello, I am Jimin from We Learn to Share, and today I will be discussing the different categories of matter and the periodic table. Firstly, atoms are the building blocks of matter and are the basic units of elements. Every atom is made up of three components. The three components are protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons, neutrons, and electrons are known as subatomic atoms. Protons and neutrons are located inside the nucleus, like shown in the image. On the other hand, electrons are located in the energy level. Protons have a positive charge, neutrons have a neutral charge, and electrons have a negative charge. So now I will talk about the difference between elements, compounds, and mixtures. Elements are substances that cannot be broken down into simpler substances that still have the same properties. This means that elements are substances made up of one type of atom. Compounds are substances made up of two or more different elements that are chemically combined. A compound will have different properties than the element it is made of. Mixtures are substances made of two or more elements, or elements in compounds or multiple compounds. These substances are not chemically combined together, and a mixture will still have the same properties of what it is made of. How do we separate mixtures and compounds? Mixtures can be separated by physical processes because components of a mixture are not chemically combined. However, compounds require chemical changes to be separated because atoms in a compound are chemically combined. What is the difference between neutral atoms, positive ions, and negative ions? Neutral atoms have the same number of protons and electrons, and positive ions have more protons than electrons, while negative ions have less protons than electrons. Now, what are isotopes? Isotopes are atoms which have the same number of protons but different numbers of neutrons. An example of an element for isotopes is oxygen. When looking at the periodic table, the columns are shown as groups, and the rows of the periodic table are called periods. For each element in the periodic table, there is a few important information about each of the elements. To explain each part, I will use the element hydrogen as an example. The atomic number, which is 1 for hydrogen, is the unique identifier for an element, and it is based on the number of protons the atom has. This means that hydrogen has 1 proton. The element symbol, which is H for hydrogen, is the symbol for the element. Finally, the atomic weight, also known as the mass number, is based on the number of protons and neutrons the element has. This will be the end of today's video, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.